What's up? It's me, your friend Aspiring Spike.
Keep this. 3-2, but we did manage to beat Slimes, although it was looking kind of dicey for a second. Dayquil has carried me through a lot of streams over the years, dude. Carried me through a lot of streams. If only we could get them to sponsor us officially. I like keeping this. It's kind of a nice turn 3 play into turn 4 Nissa. The spin's a search for tomorrow, so red-green mirror. My dredge it next turn? I'm not casting it next turn, so let's not dredge. I get this. I get to go Nissa into fetch, which is only 5 mana, which is 1 short of Aftermath Analyst plus Activate. Wish for a Flame Slash. I'm gonna shuffle as well, graveyard. Milled 3 mountains. Sick. Should have enough, right? Well, it's 6 mana to play and activate. I kind of only had 5 with the Dryad, but maybe I was miscounting. They got 3 cards over there. Probably Dredge Loam. Because I'm gonna Analyst here. Didn't mill any more mountains. So I have 3 actual mountains in the yard, plus this lightning bolt, plus the Nissa attack. Plus I could also mill another mountain here, or another Valakut. Hello Athena, what do you want? Is it still raining outside? Did mill another mountain. Like, what if Nissa just tutored tutored scape shifts to your hand? Okay, up a game. You can just pick your poisons in over bolts. Let me take care of I'm gonna take care of Athena real quick. Okay, on the draw. For the keep, I guess.
What's up? It's me, your friend Aspiring Spike. What's up? It's me, your friend Aspiring Spike.
Yeah, when we're playing this like the first time, everyone's like, "Why are you playing Nissa? Why are you playing Nissa? It's just worse than Lotus Card." The amount of that comment was so funny. I probably want to save the ring. Well, I mean, this may be, I guess, turn 3, but I want to be able to protect myself with the ring for a turn potentially. As one guy called today, dude, he called me at like 7:30. I didn't answer. I just texted him. He didn't answer me. He just texted Esther. It was never ending. Ooh, World Souls Rage. Okay. Kinda dead to scape shift. Yeah, she just coming to me because of the rain, or
Yeah.
okay. Athena really thinks I can turn the rain off. She really thinks I'm like sadistic and like refuse to turn the rain off for her. Guess I should save the ring. Now we just have to chain rings, kind of don't have any other chance, but they also can like maybe instant speed kill me even. Guess I have. Looks. Found one. I'm gonna draw now so I can discard this to hand size for the Analyst. They have if they get double Valakut, they have 12 damage off their Bloodstained Mire. Or they get Valakut fetch land. Fine. Should be pretty cooked. At least we get to be able to play for game 3. Play draw obviously matters a ton in this matchup. My Dwarf token is very dead, it seems. And the 13. Draw 2. I'm gonna need to mill like 2 Valakuts. And then have them not kill my Analyst. Discarding Loam to hand size. Yeah, maybe the Loam to hand size was better. Third Valakut plus fetch was lethal. It was not because they got the fetch. The fetch is tapped. If they got the 4th Valakut, they have 12, and I was at 13 after the ring damage. On the play. Probably not a hand we can mulligan in the mirror. The surveil land, the surveil off the Thoughtseize matters so much in hands like this too, where it's like just a difference between like curving out well and not a lot of the time. Not super happy to draw Dryad number 3, I guess. Can't you cast Seismic Assault, cast Loam, deal 15 on their turn? Could I? They can also kill me on the upkeep too, so it's like, oh brother, maybe. You kept land in hand, you had enough with Assault. Yeah. Did I have enough to like win in response to them fetching Heart Monarch 15 months? Thank you, welcome back. What is the benefit of exposing yourself to graveyard hate when a big pro of Turbo Valakut decks is they ignore most types? Speed, lower mana curve, resiliency to counter spells. Also, like, if your opponent's bringing in a lot of graveyard hate to beat Analyst, it's not like you're just, like, incredibly cold to it. Play Dryad, play Ring. Get Harmonic, you go 5 months. Also, Seismic Assault and Analyst play really well together. Seismic Assault is an awesome play and B against Blood Moon, and having both in the same deck I think is pretty cool. Like, you're looking for an Assault or a Valakut, I think both are pretty lethal. That depends on what we draw off the ring. World Soul's Rage, X equals. Kill my Dryad, I got a couple more that came from. 4 cards in their hand. Let's go ahead and dredge the Loam, digging for Valakut. We missed. We also built over Seismic Assaulted Ring. Bummer. I did draw another Seismic Assault, so I have 4 plus 3, 7, which is 14. I also have this Magmatic Insight, which I think I should cast. If I draw 2 lands, I win. I draw Valakut. So I can go play Valakut, play a Dryad. Oh, sorry, damn it, I missed fucking 3. I think that's lethal. 6. But then a 7, played second Dryad, done to, yeah, that's just like, that's just the lethal damage. Gamers. I realized like the second I did it. Is really another line. I don't think I'm supposed to fetch shock here. I guess maybe playing this assault was better, because if they put me dead to like my ring trigger, I can draw in response and try to blast them with that too. I'll draw a bolt off of it though. No payoff one time. We fetch shock, it turns off their fetch. That's true. So I guess it's +1 life to fetch shock. Surely I'd be dead if they had a payoff here, right? Well, they're thinking a long time. Maybe they just have 2 payoffs and think about which one is better to play. They got something. I'm kind of shocked they haven't like put lethal on this deck yet. Okay, Flame Slash. Take that one. Okay, ring damage. We start off 3 damage on the stack. Woo! Dude, I always love getting bailed out. I always love getting bailed out. I cannot believe we live there. The road. I just always feel so bad when I punt a game and the record's 0-1, you know. Should be 1-0. Any reason against the first World Souls Rage? There's just mostly not a card I would cut for it. You could play. I agree. I didn't hate World Souls Rage when I had it in the deck, and I'd be open to including it, but just at the moment, there's not a card I would be super down to cut for it. Analyst is really good, I think. I love that it's like 2 mana, blocks Ragavan. When you use its ability, like you're not exposing yourself to counter magic at all, really. Curves reload, it's fetchable off Nissa. Big fan. It comes with the cost, I think, of playing these Magmatic Insights in the main. It's a pretty okay cost to pay, also. Yeah, World Souls Rage is okay. I'm certainly not opposed to registering some number of that card. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fetch Dwarven Mine, cast the Ring this turn. Assault is such a good follow-up to the Ring always, or I guess. Phase because of Bowmaster. Would it feel safe? But swapping the third Loam for first Rage. Yeah, I think that'd be okay. Maybe. I mean, we are a Seismic Assault deck, like, so you do really want to find Loam, but I wouldn't hate it. Discard Croxa, good value. Dude, I've been getting shielded a lot lately. I don't even feel like Shielded is that good in the metagame. Maybe it is. No! 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 I tapped the wrong! I meant to tap the Assault. Stupid Dayquil. Should have bolted first. Now they could Undying Effect, a bit cleaner. Ugh. They get to cast the bolt on me. Yeah, sorry, I don't know. I'm just cascading puns, of course. They do a bolt, they do a bowmaster. Should have 7 more left. Oh, then I also I also fucked up. I fucked this game up bad. Fun miss lethal last turn if any chatters into MTG puzzles. I missed lethal last turn, right? No shot. Maybe a shot. Calm. I'm cool. I'm collected. Oh, last game. Sorry, this was last turn. I did miss. I know I missed the last game too. So the one that they cool. We're here. Almost didn't stream today. It is what it is. Again, copy Voidwalker. I don't have a bolt at least. Yeah, Dayquil is the mind killer. The mountain. You pick your poisons again. Insight's out. I had Nissa last time. I'm not sure if I like that. I guess I get the Loam last time actually. Let's keep cutting the Loam. Yeah, that game was like super winnable. Rough NT Loam looked insane when he was playing yesterday. I don't know. I haven't played much NT Loam. NT is also the kind of card that is gonna look insane sometimes. It is gonna look really bad other times. It's an incredibly high variance card in this deck that also makes you like have to play a bunch of like non-mountain cycle lands. I think I played NT like Seismic Assault one time ever. It's not something I have a ton of experience with, but it's kind of all over the place. Hoping for an untapped land there. But holding a bolt for Voidwalker is okay. Hopefully they have Magus, not Blood Moon. It does seem like they have a moon. We can fetch a forest here at least. Just needs to lead on Dryad for Valakut. Yeah, of course. I said it as soon as I did it. Why are we 10 minutes later going, hey, fun puzzle, this lethal. Am I bolting? The Bowmaster? I think no. If they don't have a moon and they're just scamming me, then we maybe just get to go double Analyst next turn. Yeah, I know beers, I know. Shocks and second blood crypt. Game con man. Commercial district. Graveyard that. Oh, sorry. Need also should be surveilling afterwards. Okay, I'm just gonna graveyard that. Unless you just have two. Like, if they have a moon, that's a bad beat for sure. I have two actual mountains and a fetch land. Let's go open for a little bit more. It's in for 4. No moon, no moon. That's Magus. Well, good amount of outs at least. Not dredge this Loam. Our forest is in the yard though. Oh, sorry. Not be playing the Misty with the Seismic Assault outs. Elevation, 29 months. Thank you. Welcome back. That's true. We could dredge Loam on the turn analyst here. They might just need to not be bringing all these picker poisons. It does feel like they. We can still win if we draw a removal spell. No. It does feel like they're just mostly on Magus instead of Blood Moon. It's like a 3-2 split, right? 3 Magus, 2 Moon. I guess you still need some picker poisons. But maybe 3 is too many. Maybe we won't put 2. Even this one. Sure. I need more Jund Asmo roots. Yeah, I want to play some more of it too. I was looking at it yesterday and I'm like, this list is just perfect. This list is the 60 main deck. I think it's just perfect, and I don't necessarily want to come back with no changes at all. Okay, Cavern, Vial, and Human. So I mean, it's kind of a good problem to have, right? Play Dismember. We have a ton of red removal. I don't feel like I want to play Dismember. They're gonna beat Yogg with any of those Asthma Brews. Yeah, I think if you main deck a Needle, the matchup becomes a lot better. That's kind of like the only way. Bob, 12 months, happy anniversary, welcome back. No shot that named Seismic Assault and then Lightning Bolts. Is right. Shout out to the Flame Slashes. Well, 2 rings and a bolt. Have I seen played Seismic Assault Creative Tech? Yeah, I've seen it, I haven't played it, but I think it looks pretty sick. Dude, Noble Hierarch of Humans. I feel like you just play Champ, Vial, Sentinel. That's what I was doing for a while. Whatever. Hopeful Initiate, get my Seismic Assault, I guess. Human players are always like, yes, you don't understand. You don't understand. Hopeful Initiate is exactly what the humans deck has been missing this whole time, brother. You're not thinking like a human. Okay, I got 6 damage. Let's kill Adeline. Let's kill. Maybe not Hopeful Initiate. Alright, just kill it now before Lieutenant can come down. Yeah, I don't understand. Your humans list, not playable in Modern. I've got my one of Hopeful Initiate. I'm fucking ready, dude. I'm gonna initiate their Leyline Binding. I'm gonna initiate their Leyline of the Guild Pact. You don't humans like I do. Seismic Assault is the new Fury, I guess. Two Loams is pretty brutal here. Burning Tree rallied the Hornburg. Dude, that sounds sick. Okay, going to game 2. The insights? I don't know. The insights are maybe not necessary. I find myself cutting them post board and still like thinking the analysts are good enough. They're kind of a good like game 1 card. I don't mind them overall. You could maybe trim 1 and play 1 World Souls Rage. Play Rin and 6 in that spot too, but Rin is like so awkward with Analyst. And people claim Punishing Fire is unbannable. I think it is. I would definitely play it though. The one thing is like, Punishing Fire would be really sick. It would be like really cool to play like a Fable of the Mirror Breaker Grove Punishing Fire deck. But I do hear a lot of people going, no one would even. I would, which is maybe not the highest bar, right? I deck tech someone else's deck for thoughts. You got the channel points, brother. Do whatever the hell you want. Base, 30 months. Thank you. Welcome back. Do you know anything about Punishing Fire? As people start playing, grows punishing as win con, which makes rounds go well into time. Maybe, I don't know. It's not that different, honestly, from any other control deck where either the control player is playing really slow, or the person who is like obviously dead and can never win, and just like top decking, draws their card, tanks for 30 seconds every single turn. You know, it is what it is. I'm gonna bolt the champion. They named bolt last time with the mage. We play Ball Troll. I haven't, but I really like roguelikes, and I like card games, and I like poker. So it seems like it's kind of built for me. I just the problem is, I'm just got to be out there in space spreading democracy to all these freaking planets. It's pretty tough. Pretty tough to find time for Balatro. Oh, the name Seismic Assault, and then I draw it for turn. Find time for Balatro in my in between tours. Esther and I also watched Godfather 1 and Godfather 2 this week. Hermes, 11 months. Thank you. Welcome back. Well, I played this deck on my laptop. Inty, huh? They left the flamethrower. I haven't bought the flamethrower, but I did see that there's a lot of changes. Hermes, 11 months. Thank you. Welcome back. The Yakuza games. I haven't played them. They look really fun. Okay, Adeline flipped over there. Godfather in preparation for Megalopolis. I don't know what that is. I've been Esther had never seen it, and then I'd been asking periodically through our relationship, "Do you want to watch The Godfather tonight?" And she finally said yes, and she liked it. And she liked it so much, she's like, "The next day you want to watch The Godfather too." iThroat, 17 months. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. My opponent is viling in response to my fetch. They're viling in Meddling Mage, and they named Dryad. Keep that. Did you really think of the card an offer you can't refuse when the line came up? I didn't know. But I've seen the movie. You know. No, they mean the card that sold them. They already have Seismic Assault named over here. Cracks the Clearing. Megalopolis is a Francis Ford Ellis movie coming out this year. Okay, cool. Uppercoat. This means that I cannot bolt and play my Seismic Assault. kind of have to jump. Actually, just dead. Guess I should have dredged because I need to find a ring. Can't guess either of these. They're both mage. Humans good again. And all it took is an NT and then hopeful initiate. They're favored. NT and humans looks fun. I think NT and humans sucks, to be honest. I don't like NT is like for it to be a modern card, you just have to have a lot of synergy with it, and NT is just like random ass generic 2-drop in a deck that already has a million options at 2. I don't really get it. You know what card I would play over NT if I wanted a value 2-drop in humans? I'd play Kellen, dude. Kellen. Just draw a card every time it attacks. Make a map token. So the Molten 5. I don't know which Kellen. There's like 3 Kellens. This one. Whenever it attacks, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature card, mana value 3 or less, put it in your hand. Otherwise, you may put it into your graveyard. I feel like this card's better than NT. Make a map token. Did humans recently get a Selfless Spirit? You have a Boromir, but it's 3 versus 2 is tomatoes and tomatoes. Hard to graveyard that card in this matchup. Is Kellen important? So Kellen is like the son of Oko, as far as I know. I don't know who the mom is, but Kellen is a human fairy. So I guess the mom has got to be a human. Is it? I don't know anybody from Eldrin. Hello, Athena. Is it still raining out there? Oh, it is still. Oh, the Valakut. You know who the mom is? Well, I don't know. Typically, know more about the character. Oko is basically Debbie Dad. He's looking for his dad. Oko keeps running away. Sounds like D&D character. Yeah, when does Thunder Junction come out? I guess we saw the Oko card there. Yeah, Reflector Mage is pretty good here. Being back for 2, they got 2 cards left in their hand. I will cast the One Ring. Tap it to draw a card. Maybe it's better to save Flame Slash, but I kind of want to use the Slash now and then go Analyst plus Activate next turn, maybe. Yeah, now they get to Meddling Mage my Analyst. I mean, this is maybe a little bit of a goof. Missing a mountain or 2. Okay, you're dead. Achoo! Achoo! You just target the fetches. Attack. I had the One Ring protection. But human players will often attack into pro everything. Jirina enters exile target player's graveyard. What the heck? Incredible card there. Okay, so we'll just play the Dryad, play the Mountain, play the Analyst. Humans does have a 2-minute Selfless Spirit? Oh yeah, this one. I like Dryad. Dryad is pretty good. I played Dryad on Humans. Keep this. Can go like very likely Farseek into double Analyst on turn 3. I think I'm gonna agree with that because we really want untapped land here. I have my Farseek Surveil, my draw step, and my other draw step to find that untapped land. And also, of course, extra Mountain for Analyst value. So Mr. on a draw step, Mr. on a Surveil, have another draw next turn. I think if we draw that untapped land, we're cooking. I'll take a tap land, I guess. On some kind of 8 blast list. No. Crack the earth? Marv, 2 years? Let's fucking go, dude. And I drew the untapped land. I guess I get to Aftermath Analysis it back at some point. Kind of doing okay, to be honest. They have double Goblin Grenade, we're kind of cooked, but I'm just going to cast 2 Aftermath Analysis and have 3 1/3s in play. Build a Valakut 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dead to Goblin Grenade. Read with the gifted sub, thank you so much. Doing well. Getting Goblin Grenaded. Hard to feel too bad losing the 8 whack. Alright, let's bring in the... Ooh. Oh no, Athena. Let me bring these Chalice too. These... Loam. Reading seems pretty important. From Nissa. Slow. We should let the Vampire Life. Yeah, I guess so. Guess so, huh? You realize you love 2 jobs with 1 power? Well, it's just mostly the 2 jobs with 1 toughness aren't playable. So I have to love these. Okay, let's keep this. Untap land. You Arkham Essentially can get a ban? Of course not. Of course I don't think that. Please don't crack the earth. My opponent says BRB, sorry. No, 8 whack gamer. Arkham's Astrolabe is just a game breaking card. It just like removes the color pie completely. Dude, they're totally gonna come back after like 2 minutes and then crack the earth me. Okay, just called off the rebirth. A bolt token. Now I don't care if they crack the earth. There's an enchant land that does the same thing as Astrolabe. It doesn't do the same thing. It fixes you have with that card you have one land that taps for any color. Astrolabe lets all of your lands tap for any color, which is significantly better. If I draw a land for turn, I get to kill 3 things. I'm at 7. Yeah, this card lets one land tap for any color. This card lets any land tap for any color. And then also like makes you completely immune to Blood Moon. It's also playable in every deck because it's colorless instead of green. Like green fixing for like all colors is like part of the color pie. A colorless card that makes any deck able to play it's just so much. It's like also like pretty wild with Urza. Yeah, like you ever get Blood Moon by Niv Mizzet? I have because of Arkham's Astrolabe. Let's please not. Are there not other 1-mana filter rocks? No, there are not. They're not. Arkham's Astrolabe is not banned because it's a snow card. It's banned because it is the only. It's 1-mana draw card filter perfectly. Okay, AWAC busted. I know that you would use these unbans for good, but they would instead be used for evil. I think when Mulligan's the draw, I think we keep it on the play. Okay, but Green Sun Insane. Yeah, it's like if you unban Green Sun, it's like we're just even furthermore buffing Titan. Okay, can we not punt against Rakdos? We'll see. Yeah, looting, Marty Pyro. I know that we would all, or you all, would use these tools for good. Okay, they take my Aftermath Analyst. Great draw. You can graveyard that against the possible Bowmasters. Not that these rings are particularly good against Bowmasters. Cool. Also gonna evoke Grief, maybe? Nope. I think Delver Secrets will be modern playable again. I mean, it's. I remember it was like kind of playable when Sanctuary was legal, and then when like Cruise was legal in Probe. But yeah, I don't have the highest hopes for Delver, unfortunately. Never say never. Magmatic Insight, Seismic Assault, Hollow One's interesting idea. The thing about Hollow One is like you really have to play Goblin Lore and Burning Inquiry for that card to be playable. But maybe there's a way to do it. Was Delver, but yeah, Delver was like the best deck in Modern when Treasure Cruise and Gitaxian Probe were legal, and Delver was I think okay when Mystic Sanctuary was legal. You like you can use Sanctuary to like consistently flip it, and like there's other plans. But it wasn't super good at that time. You also had like you had the Deprive plus Mystic Sanctuary. Like that was a really good Deprive Mystic Sanctuary deck. I'm gonna draw Nissa. Okay, I don't know why I didn't, but I just for some reason was like I'm gonna draw Nissa right now. You're dead though. Yeah, Deprive Mystic Sanctuary was like super sick. Deprive on Timeless would be nice. Up a game. Yeah, I'm bringing only 2 Picker Poisons this time. Ninjas was good Deprive Mystic Sanctuary deck too. I don't think the Ninjas were did it. Yeah, Deprive Mystic Sanctuary was just kind of sick, and then you could kind of play whatever Tempo show you wanted. But they also printed Channeler and Ragavan and Ledger Shredder and Sprite Dragon and Stacklight Stalker and Thoughtbound Phantasm. It's just like there's like at Murktide region. There's just like a lot of better tempo creatures than Delver. No Veils. I usually like to have Veil in the play a bit more. You could have Veil. Come to the Ultra Phoenix deck. We kept losing a lot with it, despite the combo like looking like it had a lot of potential, and me believing in it some. I may end up playing it again at some point. I thought the deck was super cool, at the very least. Yeah, of course, Sleep Crystal Fairy. That one goes without saying. I'm gonna prioritize fetching my basic force. Let me just see what we draw first. Will ever play rec decks again? Yeah, I have like a dream about playing Archdruid's Charm and in a Wilderness Reclamation deck. Or it's really sick if we draw fetch. Let's keep it. Mentioned something about not going back to some of the decks you used to play before. Yeah, I don't like to play. I don't like to just circle back to decks without a lot of updates. Although that is kind of the backup deck for today. Magus. Boom. Not Reclamation, but a different deck. Amalia. I was really liking Amalia as kind of like a metagame call pre-MKM, and then I took a lot of time to play different stuff, but I just need to get a little refresher for it. Mox-Up will be okay? I don't know. Probably not. Probably not while Urza Saga lives. Discards a Leyline, discards a Grief. Probably has another Grief in hand if they're discarding one. Talk about playing the Baby Ephemerate deck. I mean, I mentioned that all the time. It's just like how I like to run the stream. I'm always trying to do something new. I'm always trying to innovate a little bit, trying to tune lists, which is what we're doing here. I'm playing an updated version of this deck. I can't always do this, but that's kind of the goal, is to try to do something new every day. Yeah, there's gonna be a BNR on Monday. They banned looting because they didn't want the format to be all graveyard-based decks. Just to ban looting now and open up the format more. People say this because they love Faithless Looting. But here's the thing: like, there's just so much design space between the card Faithless Looting and like the next best discard enabler we have now. There's a lot of space to be explored, to play around with, that I think could be interesting, and not just like and I want to see something that's better than Faithless Salvaging before we unban Faithless Looting. That's kind of my wish. Dingo's Oops All combo deck. Yeah, careful stay. I want 1 mana, draw a card, discard a card, flashback for 2. I wanted that a while ago. Is Vein Ripper Sorin good? I feel like this combo is just not that exciting, but it looks cool. I want Tainted Indulgence, but Modal, Mana Leak, Push, Loot Spell. That is the greediest thing I've ever heard, but at least you know what you want. I guess it's not the greediest. I've heard greedier. Oh, sorry. I guess I should have graveyarded it because I'm going to cast this anyways. Modal Mana Leak push loot for two mana. This is not that far from Izzet Charm. Brent, 29 months, they will come back. Is this combo good to the deck that won the Pro Tour and took a multiple top 8 slots? In Pioneer? What are we talking about? In Pioneer! I'm losing my fucking mind. Phoenix is like the best deck in Pioneer. It's like not a playable modern thing. Go crazy today. We have a few Nissa triggers here. Too bad they'll be dead first. Another one. Join this deck.